according to the knowledge given by Allah. In Quran, knowledge and its Islamic concept, Islamic studies. Muhammad Tahir 2. Knowledge. According to religious terminology and usage in Quran and Hadith, knowledge is only that which Allah has sent down through His prophets for the guidance of mankind. The first obligation of man, after he has believed in Allah's prophet and messenger and his mission, is to try to learn and find out the teachings and guidance of the prophet, and the do's and don'ts. The entire edifice of religion depends on this knowledge. Hence, the first obligation after Iman, or belief, is to learn it and teach it. Ghazwa-e-Badr. When the first battle of Muslims and Kuffar, Muslims win. 14 Muslims were martyrs and 70 Kuffar dead and 70 Kuffar prisoners in that battle. Prophet saw demand that Kuffar teach our child and our people, then we will release you after you give the knowledge. Hadith on the knowledge. To learn the knowledge from the lap of the mother to the grave. Learn the knowledge if you go to China for the purpose of the knowledge. Types. There are two types of knowledge. Knowledge destructive, knowledge fruitful. Fruitful knowledge, in the eyes of Islam, the knowledge that leads to the good and success of a man and human society in terms of this world and the hereafter is useful, and that is what is required. That's knowledge is fruitful knowledge. According to Imam Ghazali, the meaning of fruitful knowledge increased the fear of Allah and the obedience of Allah, or decreased the greediness and the charm of the world. Hadith. Destructive knowledge. Knowledge and its Islamic concept, Islamic studies. Muhammad Tahir 3. The knowledge that causes harm to one of the worlds and the hereafter, or both, is harmful knowledge. That knowledge is harmful. Some scholars did not consider knowledge. They say that it cannot be called knowledge which is harmful for religion and people or society. Hadith. Translation. It is reported on the authority of Abu Huraira, R.A., that the Messenger of Allah observed, "Avoid the 7 noxious things." It was said by the hearers, "What are they, Messenger of Allah?" He, the Holy Prophet, replied, "Associating anything with Allah, magic, killing of one whom God has declared inviolate without a just cause, consuming the property of an orphan, and consuming of usury, turning back when the army advances, and slandering chaste women who are believers, but unwary." The knowledge of the magic is harmful to Islam, society, and the people. Magic is the basis of knowledge. That knowledge is very dangerous, and prophets, S.A.W., pray to Allah to protect them from it. Hadith. It was narrated from Jabir that the Messenger of Allah said, "Ask Allah for beneficial knowledge and seek refuge with Allah from the knowledge that is of no benefit." Prophets, S.A.W., recites that prayer. 1. O Allah, I seek refuge in you from the knowledge that is not beneficial, and from a heart that does not fear, from a soul that is not satiated, and from a prayer that is not answered. Point 2. Knowledge and its Islamic concept. Islamic studies. Muhammad Tahir 4. Knowledge before Ibadah. All the humans and jinn were made for the Ibadah of Allah. But the obedience of Allah should also be done according to the knowledge given by Allah. In Quran. And remember the Allah who gave the knowledge to you when you don't know about that. Allah blessed. Different types of people live in the world. Allah blessed every person with different qualities, but the real blessing of Allah is to give knowledge to that person whom loves Allah. Allah, the Dignified, bestows upon him the understanding of religion, the Book of Sunnah. Educated and uneducated. The scholar and the ignorant cannot be equal. The person whom Allah has given the knowledge knows about halal and haram and knows the difference between good and bad. On the other side, those who don't know about that, and that person is needy to know the knowledge from the scholars. Quran. O Prophet, are those who know equal to those who do not know? Only the knowledgeable of his might are truly in awe of him. Fruitful knowledge. When the person died, 3 things goes with him. Jariya Sadaka, knowledge fruitful, him for pray who children good. The 3 things said by the Prophet saw in that fruitful knowledge is very important. That knowledge also gives an advantage after death. That knowledge is successful for Falah and Najat. Hadith. Knowledge and its Islamic concept. Islamic studies. Muhammad Tahir 5. According to Sa'd bin Abi Waqqas, the importance of knowledge is much more important than the Ibadah to me. According to Sayyidina Mazare, the importance of the knowledge of man is greater than the Ibadah, like the 14th night of the moon. According to Safwan bin Ezel, the person who goes out of the house for the knowledge, the angle lay on it. According to Sayyidina Sahel bin Sa'd, if someone gets guidance because of you, it is better for you than red camels. According to Sayyidina Maz bin Anas, the one who teaches knowledge gets the same reward as the one who practices it, and there is no reduction in the reward of the one who practices it.